I divide this video into two parts. The first part is a live demo on DesignForge, and in the second part, I will be explaining the system architecture of this project, which is this one. So DesignForge is simply a front-end development platform where you just describe the front-end that you want to build in plain English, and the platform will take care of the rest. It will generate the front-end code, execute it in an isolated environment, and provide a preview in the browser itself. So this is a login screen. Let's log in into an account. So this is the project dashboard. I can choose whichever project I want to work on from here. For the demo, we'll be creating a tic-tac-toe application. So this is the project workspace. I can submit my prompts to the LLM here, and once the project is deployed, I'll be able to view its preview in this window. So let's create the application. As you can see, the LLM is currently thinking and creating the application. Till then, let's understand how the preview is actually working. So once the user deploys the project, which he can do by simply clicking the run preview button, a pod will be claimed from this runner pool, which will then be used to execute the generated application, which in this case will be the tic-tac-toe application. Now, what is this runner pool? Runner pool is simply a group of pods that are already created and are ready to be used for the deployments. Now, I've created this runner pool so that the previews can be faster. So let's go back to our application now. Okay, so it's looked like the LLM has generated the application. As you can see, it has thought for some seconds and generated some files. Now let's look at the code. This is a simple React application with this project structure. Now let's deploy the project. So once the project is successfully deployed, its pod will come up here. Let's wait for the deployment. Yes, so as you can see, a new pod is here, which is for the tic-tac-toe application. Now the white server will start in this pod and install the required dependencies, and it will just run the command npm run dev. So let's look at what's doing. Yeah. So it will take some time for the previous server to start because it's installing the dependencies and starting the wider server. So after waiting for some time, as you can see, the application is generated, and let's test it out. So the application is working. Now suppose you want to collaborate on this project with some other user. You can simply do that by clicking on the share button and entering the other user's email ID. I can share this project with one of the three permissions: can view, can edit, and owner. So as the name suggests, with the can view permission, the other user will be able to just view the application, particularly the preview and the code. He will not be able to chat with the LLM. With the can edit, the other user will be able to edit the application as well as chat with the LLM. With the owner, he gets the liberty to manage the project members. So he can invite the project members on his own and remove them as well. So let's enter the email ID. So before I invite the other user, let's look at the project he already has. So let's log in into his account. So as you can see, he has only one project, which is Genesis of one. Now let's give him access with can edit to this tic-tac-toe project. So as you can see, Ghanshyam has got the tic-tac-toe application with the role editor. Now the preview will be loaded. See, this is the same application and the code will also be imported. As for the chat, each user gets his own chat session. So Ghanshyam will not have the chat session that Karan had. So that's pretty obvious. Now let's look at the situation when I share a project with can view permission. So let's go into some other project. Let's go into this Netflix clone. So the preview was loaded. I created this application before. So it's just a clone of the Netflix landing page. It added some animations for some components. Now let's share this project with Kansha with a view permission. So as you can see, he got the Netflix clone project with a view role. And if he wants to edit the application or chat with the LLM, he will not be able to do so. As you can see, I'm not able to place the cursor here. As for the preview, you'll be able to view the preview same as me, and you'll be able to also view the code. When he was the editor in Dictator game, he was able to chat with the LLM. As you can see, I can place my cursor here and type anything. So now let's consider the situation where I remove a member from a project. Let's say I want to remove Kanchan from the Netflix clone project. So I will simply remove him and he will not be able to view the Netflix clone project here once I refresh, as you can see. So that was it for the project demo. In the next part, I will be explaining the system architecture.